Hello, my lovelies. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a reading for all signs. So this is a collective reading. It is Warning Wednesday, so I'm going to see what the overall message is, or the warning is for this week and what's going on besides a coronavirus. Jesus Christ. Don't even get me started on that. But anyways, I'm going to do an overall warning message, overall warning message, and then just what we need to pay attention to basically collectively, and then I'm going to go into each individual sign, whether it's a warning message or just a message. So basically the warning's the beginning message, and then after that I'll do each individual sign. Love might come up, career, or a warning, who knows, we'll see. So anyways, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. All the love readings that I've done have been extended over there for February and March. I do have 3 more signs to do. I believe it's Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo, I believe. So I will get to those. I'm working on personals. I am almost done. So if I haven't gotten to your personal reading and you have purchased one, you're on my list and it's coming up. I'm almost done with those. And I do have openings. So if anyone is interested, feel free to hit me up. Just email me and I'll give you all the info. But yeah, that's what I want to say. So, quiet, quiet, quiet is what I just heard. So it's almost like, quiet now, settle down, people. Like, I feel there's this big hype going on, and if I'm talking collectively, it could have to do with the coronavirus, you know. Businesses are closing and people are being quarantined, you know. They're saying please stay home. Of course, we have the toilet paper shortage. So hopefully you have enough TP to wipe your ass. If not, you know, get baby wipes, get paper towels. Hell, even coffee filters. There's always a hack. Go outside and shit in the woods, you know, use a leaf. Anyways, don't mind me. So that might be where the whole quiet down, quiet, listen. Pay attention to your surroundings, because I feel like there might be, is it loitering? No, that's when you're hanging around. Just be careful of theft. Make sure your doors are locked at night. I don't know why I want to say that. Especially if you live in a city, which I'm sure if you live in a city, you lock your doors anyways. I live in Maine. I live in the boonies, so we don't, you know, a lot of people don't lock their doors. I do, because I'm paranoid. But I heard that, so just, you know, double check it. Make sure everything's locked up tight. And I heard protection. So shield yourself from those around you. It's like gossip, because quiet down, gossip. And I'm not tapping into the whole virus thing. I mean, that could be some of the energy bleeding in because a lot of people are in panic mode. But quiet, like, just protect yourself from naysayers and what people have to say. I don't know. I feel like information is getting misconstrued for somebody or multiple people. It's like, if you tell, it's that whole chain reaction. So say for example, you tell your friend some information, then that friend tells their friend the information, and that friend or that person tells the next person, and so on and so forth. But each time the message is being relayed, information is either being left out or added to. It's and then that's where gossip comes in, and before you know it, you told your friend that there was a bee in your car, and by the time it gets back around to you and it's already spread throughout the town, you have a fucking a massive hive of killer bees that's going to swarm and kill everybody. You know, that's the type of shit that happens. Just be careful with who you tell things to, and what messages you do relay to other people, because you might not be getting the whole story. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's what I feel. So let's see what is going on for the collective for Warning Wednesday. So what does my collective need to be aware of, watch out for, protect themselves against? So what is the issue going on? What's the protection message? What do we need to know? And then let's see, how do I want to do it? What do we need to know? We'll say additional information besides that, or why it's happening, and then potential outcome. So what is going on? What are we being warned about? Trapped. It's like a bird in a cage. It very well could have to do with this virus. But like I said, and then we have risk at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what something said was risky. I'm going to get more information, but somebody's feeling trapped, either mentally trapped because of gossip and what's going on around them. I just feel like I've been backed into a corner. There's a misinformation. There's misinformation. The whole truth is not being spoken in a situation. So let's see. Why is this happening? What is this? Oath. Oh, Jesus. I just heard president. So this could have to do with politics. You know, ship getting blown way out of proportion so that somebody looks good. But besides that, oath, it could be, you know, you make an oath to your partner if you're marrying them. Somebody could be feeling trapped in a connection. Oh, okay, so if you're not currently feeling trapped in a marriage or a commitment of some kind, I feel like somebody might be trying to trick you or trap you. Okay, if you get proposed to and it's kind of sudden, if somebody's like quickly trying to lock you down, there's a reason behind it and it's not a positive one. So just be weary of that. You know, get all the information before you make a decision. Then we have conclusion with oath. It's like something ends before it even begins here because of gossip. Pay attention. I'm putting this here. Pay attention to what's going on around you, how people are acting, reacting, what's being said. I feel like take something with a grain of salt too. So if we're talking about gossip, because for some reason I feel like it has to do with gossip, take what people are saying with a grain of salt. I feel like it's whatever's being said, whatever this topic is, it probably has to do with a connection, romantic connection. Hell, this could be work too, but I almost feel like in love, I'm trapped in my head. Like I almost don't even want to leave my house because of what's being said about me. There's a connection on the table of some kind, whether it's work or love. Like I said, I feel love, but it's over before it even begins because of gossip. Somebody is going to more than likely believe what the masses are saying versus what you're saying. So even if you're telling the truth, or you might believe what everybody else is saying, or if like say your partner's telling the truth, or your person, you might believe the false people. I just feel like I can't trust something. Don't trust something. So what is the conclusion, you know? This is usually within a week, so what is the potential outcome of the situation? Okay. So we have obedience. Oh God. Okay, so going back to what I said about feeling trapped in a commitment, if somebody's pushing marriage on you, it's very sudden. It seems like it's kind of a risk to take because it's like we haven't thought this through. What the hell is this coming out of nowhere? You know, shut that shit down before it even begins because it's not healthy. Someone's trying to trap you. This is a very, I'm going to say it, narcissistic thing to do. I feel like there's someone out there who is being led to believe that this is going to be a happy reunion, happy union, that this person's in love with them, blah, 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 whatever, you know, all the happy-go-lucky shit that people say. But this person wants you to be submissive. Like with obedience, they want, yeah, and this is a secret. This is something you don't know. It's being hidden from you. It's being hidden from a lot of people. So, okay, with that false information, not trusting somebody, not listening to somebody, if an ex is coming up to you and warning you, like, so and so's abusive, so and so does this, that, or the other, and it's all negative, I feel like somebody is ignoring the warnings. They're not listening because, you know, it's like, oh, it's their ex. Of course they're going to say this. They don't like them or whatever. That person's not bullshitting you. That person got out of this mess, and I feel like somebody's getting put in it. So if that is you, whether it's happened already or not, just be cautious. Use your discernment. Really think things through and make sure you have all the information, because I feel like I almost get a sense that someone is going from one commitment to the next, and these are high level commitments. It's not like, oh, I just don't want to be alone, I'm dating so and so and then dating so and so. No, this is like somebody didn't want to marry me because I'm abusive or because I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it like that. And then it's like, okay, out with you, I can't control you. You're not being obedient, you're not listening, you're not, you know, submitting to my demands. They're going to move on to you or somebody else to have a do-over. This person's trying to find somebody that they can control, but this is not widely known. I feel like this person would be very charismatic, the life of the party, their friends love them, because this is something that's hidden. They don't show the masses this side of them. Ugh. I don't like that one bit. I don't like it at all. I almost feel like this is advice. End it before it even begins. Like, yeah, let's get more information. And then we have denial, under the moon. Yeah, somebody's not listening to it, because we have somebody who's lying, honesty reversed, and then deceit. Holy shit balls. Individuality. Somebody's not allowing you to be who you are, who you were meant to be. Somebody's stifling you. This is not good at all. I feel like there's been warning after warning after warning, and somebody is just not paying attention to this. It's almost like being a smitten kitten. You don't want to be alone. You're happy with this person, so you're ignoring all the warning signs, or someone in this situation is. This is not for everybody. Warning Wednesday. These are usually messages for, you know, it could literally be for one person. Like I said, I'm going to go over all the signs and see what we get, like in love and life and whatever. But yeah, if there is a marriage proposal on the table, like let's go down to the courthouse right now and get married and do it really quick, or the whole Vegas thing, and it's totally random, out of the blue, seems too fast, like you've only dated this person for 3 months, 6 months, or hell, not even that long, like you barely know this person, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. This is not like a movie type love. This is not going to end well. This person loves control, and they're trying to trap somebody. I feel like that's a warning for someone not to do it, but this is also a message for somebody who is in a situation like this right now. It's almost like things started off really good, and then the second you made that oath, that promise to this person, they just flipped a switch, and it's like, well, there goes our love story. Chapter 1, our love story's over. Now it feels like the end is near, because I can't stand this. Why is trapped here for Warning Wednesday for the collective, please? King of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally unstable. It could also be emotional manipulation, and I don't normally see it like that unless there's like cards around or the energy to make me feel that way, but I'm feeling it, man, like 100%. Hold on, I've got to move these. This is driving me crazy. Alright, because I don't have any room. So yeah, there's an offer of a new beginning. Keep your wall up. hold out for something better. This is too good to be true. It's kind of hot and cold energy. Somebody's trapped in their emotions. This could be something like that you're feeling this way, like overly emotional, or you felt like you were emotionally manipulated, like because somebody was emotionally unstable. They're trapped in their head over a situation in the past that they either can't get over or they want to circle back to. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could have a water sign who's trying to get you to commit. And they might be using, I don't know, like for example, if you're in need of something, they might use that to their benefit to trap you. So for example, if you have health issues and you need medical insurance, they might make the proposal to you that, well, maybe we should get married and then you can be on my insurance. And they make it sound so good, like, you know, maybe you could even get divorced or get an annulment after everything's taken care of. But first of all, that's a form of insurance fraud, so that might come back and bite you in the ass. But that's just their way of getting some type of control over you or your finances. But that would be a sense of control over you, wouldn't it? Yeah. I feel like somebody might have already offered this. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio. Somebody's trying to release themselves. I mean, on a minor note, this is somebody who's still emotional over the past. And that's why something isn't moving forward. I feel like somebody might be hanging on to a person who is emotionally unstable. It's almost like that hot and cold in and out energy, and it's got you trapped in your head or feeling stuck, like I don't know how to move forward because I want to be with this person, but that person is telling you that they're not, that they're trying to work through. They're trying to let go of a past person. They're trying to work through shit that's happened to them in the past, and that's why they're stagnant. If that's the case, they're lying here. They could still be involved with that ex-person, or they're over it and they're telling you this for whatever reason, and you might be in denial. Especially if you found this out, like, no, that person wouldn't do that to me. I don't know. There's somebody's fucking full of shit. Be careful, because like I said, quiet. Really listen. Pay attention to what people are saying to you or what they're doing around you. Yeah, somebody is not as sad as they claim to be. I feel like this is definitely love related with the Ace of Cups here. Somebody might be in love with somebody else and they're kind of stringing you along, keeping you stuck, because if that doesn't work out, then you'll still be there. Somebody likes attention, just FYI. But that whole being trapped in a marriage thing still stands for someone. But I'm getting other messages. I feel like in this situation with the Three of Cups, this is a third party. There's a third wheel here. You're the third wheel. This person is either married and not telling you, or they're not emotionally clung to the past, but they are still involved with a past person because that had already ended, and they're not sad over it anymore. This person has already emotionally healed from it, but they're using this as an excuse, like a pity party type thing, to lure in people or to keep you around. If it's not multiple people, they're doing it to keep you around. Alright, so what is Oath here for a Warning Wednesday, please? This is fucked up, man. Sorry if that was a little confusing at first, but there was a couple messages in there, and I mean, I could totally see why somebody in this situation would be confused, because it is a confusing dynamic. There's so many secrets here. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. I almost called it the Eight of Wands, which is communication or a block. Somebody's not, yeah, we have like that fuckboy energy. Fuck boy, fuck girl. Somebody's gonna rush in. They're no longer thinking about something. Somebody could have just gotten out of jail too, because with trapped, and then the Eight of Swords reversed, that definitely could represent getting out of jail. So somebody could have been incarcerated if they weren't talking to you and they suddenly ghosted you. You might find that out unless they keep it to themselves. But let's see, can I get more on Oath? Somebody isn't waiting around. It's like it's not worth the investment with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I need more room. More room. Oh, somebody could have stolen money. Oh, shit. I feel like this is saying release yourself from the situation. It's a bad investment. Because trapped and then release yourself, oath. I feel like it's don't do it. Release yourself from the past. This could be a lawyer, but this is being logical, using head over heart. I feel like somebody turned around and went back to somebody in the past that they said that they were over. For someone. Something from someone's past is coming back to bite them in the ass too. I almost feel like somebody was waiting to release themselves from a marriage or commitment, but that person either isn't letting them go, and this is happening out of nowhere. Why is conclusion here, please? So feeling. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Empress reversed and Death reversed. Something that needs to end that isn't ending. It's a cycle, conclusion. This is not stable. This could be a divorce. Not nurturing a situation. I just heard abortion, so just FYI, this is not for everybody, but I do feel like for someone out there, someone did get pregnant. It was probably by a one-night stand. They were married, so they cheated, third party, third wheel, whatever. And they obviously knew it wasn't their husband's baby, and I feel like this is being hidden. Somebody felt very stuck in this situation because they didn't really know what to do. And I feel like because of the oath they made, you know, they're married, they chose to terminate the pregnancy without telling their husband or the father. Yeah, because to me this is definitely a termination. If it hasn't happened yet, somebody is considering terminating a pregnancy, whether the other party knows about it or not. I feel like there's a lie here, though. It's being hidden, so I don't feel like the other person or anyone would know. I feel like this is something that someone would keep to themselves because they don't want a divorce, or they know it would lead to a divorce if that happened. Because I almost get a sense that it would be obvious that it wasn't the husband's baby because the husband probably has a vasectomy, something like that. So it would definitely be known that that the wife cheated. And with denial here, if the person did find out, so say the information came out, or you or whoever, you might be the husband or wife, I don't know, but the husband found out, you told them, or they told you, or whatever, you might be in denial, like, you know, oh, one of them little suckers got through kind of thing, you know, my wife wouldn't cheat. I don't know. There's infidelity here. There's someone getting out of jail. There's an abortion on the table. There's somebody who's emotionally unstable or claiming to be, but they're really okay. They just, it's almost like they wanted to see where this would go with you, but they're married, or they have someone else on the side. You might find this out, but I feel like with oath, somebody might not be stressing about it anymore, because they know that it's just not worth the investment. Oh my God, I just heard, as I'm talking, I just heard, okay, for example, if you're married and you're separated, you're not legally separated, but you're not with this person, you just never, went to court and got everything handled. I feel like that person might be coming back from the past just when you thought they were gone for good. You didn't really know how to go through the divorce proceedings. I feel like somebody might come back and try to take your money. It's for financial reasons. Yeah, and it's gonna make you want to, solidify this divorce. It's almost like something ended before it could even begin, because I feel like somebody might want to come back. And it has to do with money. So if you're still legally tied to somebody, be careful. Don't make any major purchases. Keep your money out of your bank account, kind of thing. Because I feel like an ex-wife, ex-husband, someone might try to fuck you over financially, take your money. And it might make you feel trapped and stuck. Because this person could have been playing nice, like with obedience here, acting as if everything's all good. They're doing what you said to do. I don't know. Somebody's lying, and I think a lot of it has to do with money. Like I said, there's marriage, divorce, jail, abortion. There's a lot of warnings here. Take what fits. Sorry, I'm all over the place with it, but I'm just getting so much. I don't know. Obedience. Why is obedience here? Alright, I don't want to spend too much more time on the morning because I want to get into individual signs. Queen of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Cups now. This is somebody who's trying to... Oh, then we have the Magician. Having all the tools that you need to make something happen. I feel like this is somebody who's kind of ritualistic there. It's sticking to what they want. The Queen of Cups, she's pretty picky in love. Her emotions are balanced. She loves deeply. She cares a lot about someone or something. It might have to do with a child for some of you. If that's the case, you could have a teenage daughter who is looking into abortion because, she doesn't want you to know that she's sexually active. So keep an eye on your teens if that's the case. Hell, with the whole jail thing, it could be as simple as one of your children, a teenager or a young adult, getting out of jail. Maybe you didn't know about it, and if you didn't, it would be because they either don't live with you or they are a young adult and you don't talk to them all the time. But, this represents children too, so somebody could have stolen either from you or from somebody, and that's what got them in jail. And they swore they'd never do it again, and I almost feel like that was a lie. Maury says that, in fact, was a lie. And Maury also says, you are not the father. And then we have the Six of Swords, moving to calmer water. Somebody's trying to restrain themselves. Trying to gain clarity because they're not... Oh, someone's pissed the fuck off, man. Yeah, definitely. This is really upsetting somebody. So if there's a pregnancy here that shouldn't have happened, that was lied about, a possible abortion, that's going to really piss somebody off. And I almost feel like there's two scenarios with the whole abortion thing. The first one is cheating, and the husband, the wife doesn't want the husband to know because, he can't have kids or whatever. It'd be obvious. So there was that scenario. But there's another one where I feel like somebody made a decision to go back to an ex-person. And I feel like if this is the case, I'm talking to a guy. He went back to an ex, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that water sign said that she was pregnant, that he got her pregnant, which made him feel trapped. It could have possibly prompted him to propose and to make it really quick. It's the right thing to do, you know, we'll get married and, you know, we got kids kind of thing. But it didn't end up happening. This story ended, the situation ended, the relationship ended before it even began, because I feel like someone either lied about the pregnancy altogether, because we have a lot of deceit here, and somebody could have been, the father could have been in denial about it, you know, like, you know, is this really happening kind of thing. But I feel like either it was lied about and the person was never pregnant, because look, something that needs to end hasn't ended yet. So something, yeah. So either it was a lie about a pregnancy and just to regain the stability, but it was found out, because like I said, this ended before it even began, or somebody really was pregnant, but this person, the guy who went back to the ex, still wasn't the father. I feel like that's going to be found out. This Queen of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to be found out. It was a manipulation tactic, and somebody is going to move away from this situation, or that's what needs to happen. It's like gather your strength to move out of this. Wow. So that's the warning. Jesus Christ. 31 minutes later. That's a lot of warnings, but anywho. So we're going to start off with Earth, because I'm going to do Earth, Air, Fire, Water. So Earth signs, we'll start off with Taurus. Let's see, what does Taurus need to know? What's going on with my Tauruses for at least a week? You can feel free to timestamp the signs if you feel the need, because I know I will not do it. So what is going on with Taurus? What's going on with my Tauruses? What is going on with my lovely, lovely Tauruses? Taurus, overall energy for Taurus, please. 1, 2, 3. What's going on with Taurus? We have reminder, don't forget, reversed. So I feel like somebody is going to forget. Reminder, don't forget. Well, you're gonna forget. Well, that was kind of a shit shuffle, wasn't it? What's going on? What does my Tauruses need to know about reminder, reverse? Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Okay. With retreat and recharge at the bottom. Don't forget. So there's something that you're forgetting to focus on, Taurus. Or plans that you made that fell to the wayside, maybe. Because this could be in love or just in life. So I feel like there's plans that either need to be made or that you made that you forgot about. Don't forget to just stay focused. I just heard test, so this could have, like if you're in school, you might have a test coming up. What is this about for Taurus? If not, it could go back to that whole pregnancy thing, especially talking about test, but stay focused. Could be work related. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, a sense of lack. There's something, you're either being tested by the universe, or this is a test, like your memory might need to be tested. Maybe you're being pretty forgetful lately, but there's something that you need to remain focused on. And I feel like, I mean, it could be love related too, but I feel like finances, there's something you need to focus on when it comes to money. Don't forget something. What is this about? Ace of Wands. This is a creative, a passionate, new creative endeavor, a new beginning. Coming out of the cold, moving forward. I just heard don't forget me, don't forget about me. So somebody might be hoping that you come back to them or make plans with them. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, somebody wants to make plans. The World reversed. This is something not moving forward. A cycle that hasn't ended. Something isn't over. Oh, geez, Taurus, what the hell is going on? Don't forget something. There's some plans you made that you're forgetting about something. There's a crucial detail that's being left out. I want 2 more cards. 5 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. There's that emotional manipulator. This is being overly emotional. Feeling left out in a new beginning. Don't forget plans. Plan B. I mean, especially if we're talking about pregnancy. This is a reminder. Then we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords reversed. Somebody's keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you. Somebody at a distance. Somebody wants to start over with you. Don't forget about me. So either you don't want somebody to forget about you, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you've been forgotten. Make plans and focus. Don't forget about me. So ask this person out on a date. I feel like if this is love related, something didn't get off the ground with this individual. Either they feel left out or you felt left out. So you guys kind of were focusing on your finances and just doing your own thing. I feel like this is overcoming that and starting over, like starting something new, bringing passion to the table. And the World reverse is like this, I don't want this to end. This is a love offer. Like, please express your emotions. Offer this cup of love. Somebody's waiting for this communication. Somebody's waiting for this offer. They're either watching you to see what you're up to. If you've left somebody, so if you were dating somebody or if you were clung to the past in some way, shape, or form, this person is waiting for you to release that energetically, or release that person, get out of that marriage, get out of whatever, so they can move forward with you. There's a lot of passion here. Somebody wants you to apologize for not opening up sooner, or they want to apologize to you for not opening up sooner. But yeah, I feel like you both are watching each other, and because I just kept hearing, don't forget about me, don't forget about me, don't forget. So somebody wants to be remembered, Taurus. So there's someone you haven't been in contact with that you should probably reach out to before it's too late. So, Virgo. What's going on with my Virgos? Virgo, what's going on with... Okay. I'm definitely not taking all of that, but we have risk. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith and message somebody. Woo-hoo-hoo. We have fragment and belonging after that. So I almost feel like with fragment here, for some of my Virgos, either you were only giving bits and pieces of yourself or your time or energy to somebody. So they didn't really know who you are as entirely, because you were only showing them certain sides of you, or that's what they were doing with you. And you're finally realizing that that was a mistake. You belong with this person. You feel comfortable with them. You want to make something work, or that's how they feel about you, or you both feel that way. This is turning into love. So somebody's going to take a leap of faith and jump off that cliff and actually send a message to someone, because they're all up in their feels. That was the worst shuffle too. It's like every time I start it. So, overall message for Virgos, please. What's going on with this message and risk? So, if you have Taurus in your chart, then don't forget about this person, or that's what you're saying to this person. Don't forget about me, or have you forgotten about me? We were supposed to make plans. That's strongly what I feel. I know I didn't fully say that, but that was the main message. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is for my Virgos. We have Seer, see beyond the current situation. So yeah, see beyond fear. And then we have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. You two are pretty powerful. If this is a love connection, shift your perception is at the bottom. So I feel like there's more to this situation than meets the eye. And I feel like somebody's missing somebody, especially at night. We have the Hierophant reverse. This is Taurus energy with the Hangman. I see Pisces here. I also just heard Aries. Trying to see things from a different perspective. This could be a disunion. I just heard bad advice. See beyond the current situation. I feel like somebody feels left out and they don't know what to do about it. Somebody is contemplating whether or not they should reach out and message someone. So Virgo, either you want to reach out and message someone to find out if this is really done, if this is over, if this person isn't interested in you or not, or they want to do that with you. Someone's trying to get as much information as they can before they proceed, which is why I see the whole different perspective, looking at things from the other person's perspective as well. So that could be giving somebody a 360 view, basically, of what's going on. I just feel stuck because I want to move forward, but I want to make sure, is this done, or is so-and-so, did they leave who they're with? Are they single? Like, this is, are they single? I need to know, because I can't move forward unless we're both, you know, single. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration, working together. I feel like a lot of you are putting your heads down, just focusing on work, but the urge to talk to this person is growing stronger and stronger and stronger. There's information you want, you need, you want to move forward, you want to take a risk with this person. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Somebody is definitely working on their finances. Somebody wants to work on this commitment too. Yeah, there's a relationship. It's like starting over. I want to build with you. I know very well could be you. This is Virgo energy with the Hermit. Yeah, somebody has not moved on from the past. So if this is someone you've known for a while, it didn't get off the ground with them, but someone you really want to be with, or they really wanted to be with you. Someone, I feel like one of you really wanted this commitment, and the other person kind of turned it down. And now whoever turned it down is feeling stuck. Virgo, I kind of feel like you turned it down, but it could be vice versa, because there's a lot of you out there. So yeah, it's left somebody watching and waiting in the wings, like trying to figure out if the other person is in a relationship or not. Will this work out or not? So yeah, Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they might reach out to you because they miss you. If you are the Virgo, someone might reach out to you, or you're going to reach out to them. I feel like let bygones be bygones kind of thing. I don't want to sit here and waste another moment without you, is what I feel. So somebody's in love. Capricorn, what's going on with my Capricorns, please? Capricorn. Capricorn. That friggin' warning was craziness. I'm gonna have to really rewatch this. I kind of want... I don't like the big... There we go. That's what I feel. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listening. Capricorn. Someone needs to listen, or you need to listen to somebody. And then we have Oath again. That was in the warning message. really pay attention, because I heard that quiet, quiet. Like, pay attention to what's going on around you, what people are saying, what's really, not only what's being said, but the actions taken with it. I feel like, Capricorn, some of you could be dealing with that person who's trying to lock you down, or you're trying to lock somebody else down. I feel that trapped energy, so that warning definitely could have been for a Capricorn. Listen to your inner guidance as well. I feel like it's not just listen to those around you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Overall message, we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Yeah, the main warning message could have definitely been for a Capricorn. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Really, really listen to your intuition. Something is off here. Or cross watcher for Capricorn. Listen to your intuition, because there's more to the situation. Excuse me, more to the situation than meets the eye. Somebody is full of horseshit, basically. They want to marry you or be committed to you, and it has to do with a sense of control. There's an ulterior motive here. I don't know. I almost feel like some of you are also hanging on to somebody who is involved or in love with somebody else. Surround yourself with protection. Lock your doors. Alright, why is surround yourself with protective energy and listening here for Capricorn? What's going on with my Capricorns? Please make this a quick and clear message. Knight of Cups reversed with the Strength card. Could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We saw that in the beginning too. Or a Leo. Yeah, justice needs to be brought to this situation. There's Libra with that fucking King of Cups, but this time he's in the upright. This is hiding emotions, holding back, balancing the scales, truth and honesty. Really listen to what somebody has to say. I feel like you've been expecting an apology, or you want to deliver it, one or the other. There's an apology here that somebody's withholding, but it will come forward. Somebody's hiding their emotions. Yeah, I feel like you might want to move forward. You might not feel that this is a stable situation. You don't want to offer to it. The love isn't being matched here. There's too many people. Somebody's trying to release themselves from a commitment. Yep. Because look, then we have the Fool card with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Aries, but this is like there's no love here. Really listen to what somebody's saying, or even what they're not saying. Listen to your intuition, saying move on. There's no love here. Have the strength to let this go. I feel like one of you, or both, one of you, because there's one person who wants this and there's another person who doesn't. You might want this, but the other person doesn't. Have the strength to release this. With justice here, like look, the Knight and the Page are not matched energy. One of you could be older than the other, not necessarily, but maturity wise you guys are not on the same page. I feel like this is the apology that needs to come in. Then we have the King and Queen of Cups here with the Hangman reversed, which is releasing yourself. So the King is releasing himself from the situation. I feel like stubborn energy, like, no, I'm not going to apologize to you. I have nothing to apologize for. And then you're not going to apologize because you have nothing to apologize for. There's a conversation that needs to be had here, but really protect yourself and your energy, because I feel like there's bad news coming. Then we have the Hierophant, which is that releasing from a commitment, and then the Four of Cups, which is not wanting this offer, not accepting it, being bored with the status quo. I feel like that whole marriage thing, trapping somebody, locking someone down, was a message for you, Capricorn. I really do. I feel like somebody's trying to trap you in a situation, and you know this. Because look, he's looking at the hangman, like releasing himself from this because there's a sense of stagnancy. And she's looking in at her emotions like, okay, I really don't want to let this, I don't want to give this up right now. I'm just going to kind of keep it to myself. And then there's the two women here. This woman left this man and she's questioning it like, I don't know. And she's got her back turned to commitment. Like, I don't really want this. It's not stable. There's something that's not stable about this connection. So I feel like you have somebody coming in who has either been dealing with somebody else. They might still be married, but I mean, legally standing, you can't be married to two people. But I feel like the second this person gets divorced, they're going to want to come right back. They're going to want to come into you and lock you down. This person's very controlling. For some of you, very small few of you, this could be your ex-husband. It could be an ex-wife, but I'm going to say ex-husband here. So, of yours that is trying to come back and kind of do it all over again. Because remember, I said for insurance purposes, could have something to do with that. Like, they're saying it's to help you, but it's really not. Protect yourself, because I feel like somebody is scheming something. They're trying to trap you in some kind of contract. So if it's not marriage, Capricorn, then they could be trying to buy a house with you, or there's some kind of legal document or contract that this person is trying to attain with you to keep you stuck. So therefore, if you buy a house with this person, or if you sign whatever this contract is, this legal document, even if it's not marriage, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to date somebody else, for you to move forward. And that's exactly what this person wants, because it's almost like, if I can't have you, no one can. So let's go into air. We'll go into Aquarius. What is going on with my Aquarians? What does Aquarius need to know? What's going on with Aquarius? Almost bent that. High Priestess of Earth. So it's kind of like the Queen of Pentacles for me, but it's using your intuition, but it's like grounding yourself. Aquarius. Could be dealing with an earth sign. High Priestess of Water reversed. I feel like you're being more practical. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you. And then we have Invisible and Complicated after that. So this could be a very complicated situation, especially with how your feelings seem to be. It's almost like you can only focus on one thing at a time. I kind of feel for you, Aquarius, you're more in the material realm, focused on your stability, your finances, your home life, like the practical, tangible things. Because you are overly emotional regarding a person or situation, so you don't really want to face it. So I can never say this word, compartmentalizing. Holy shit, I said it. So basically, you're putting them in you're putting your emotions and thoughts in different compartments, so you're only dealing with one thing at a time. And you're trying to I feel like hide my feelings. You're hiding away from the world. I mean, a lot of people are right now. They're kind of quarantining themselves. But besides that, I feel like some of you might feel invisible in a love situation. Like there's someone that you are interested in, but you feel like they don't notice you, that they're not interested. We have Sage, be devoted and committed. So either you feel that somebody's not noticing you, you have feelings for them, and they're just like aloof, basically. Whether you told them or not, they're not paying attention to you, or that's what you're doing. You're not paying attention to the feelings of somebody around you because they have a crush on you. I feel like if that's the case, you do know that they do. You're focused on everything except for your emotions right now. So you're like, no, I'm not ready to date. No, I don't want to go there, kind of thing. I feel like this person isn't going to let you go so easy. Be devoted and committed. I feel like they are devoted and committed to you, to the idea of you, to being with you. But your energy is being put elsewhere. It's almost like I feel like you might force this person out of your life. Alright? So what is this all about? Invisible. Why are the emotions? Why are Aquarians compartmentalizing their emotions and everything? Because you don't know what the fuck to do. You're trying to make a decision. I feel like some of you think that there's more information that's needed, that you're lacking information to make a well-rounded decision to actually be committed to this person. I also feel that some of you are pushing your emotions to the side because you might feel that the person that you're with, if you are currently partnered, this is only for currently partnered people if it resonates, you might feel that like the love is gone, the romance is gone, it's, you guys are just, the relationship is just practical, basically. You're almost roommates now. We have the Four of Cups reversed. This is not wanting there to be a missed opportunity. And we have the Four of Wands reversed. This is an unstable situation. Seven of Swords reversed because of trust issues. There was somebody being sneaky in the past. With the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new offer. You're not trusting an offer that somebody's bringing to the table, Aquarius. I feel like you want a commitment, but you're questioning the stability of this. It's either you're questioning it because you don't feel financially secure, you don't feel stable on your own, or you know that this person isn't financially stable, and it's almost like, do I really want to go down that road? But there's trust issues here. You're not trusting the process. You're not trusting what this person is bringing to the table. Yeah, you're holding back. You're not accepting this offer, and I feel like it might have to do with the fact that this person that you're dealing with could have been a fuckboy, fuckgirl. So that's probably why there's trust issues here. You're wondering if they're going to continue to do the same thing because there's unseen factors here. You're trying to figure something out before you make a commitment. Yeah, there's a lot of internal conflict. So there is a new opportunity for commitment here on the table for you, Aquarius, but I feel like you're questioning it. It's almost like you're letting go of love. You don't know which direction to go in, and it probably has to do with whatever this person did in the past, because like I said, there was complicated here, and then oath reversed. So you could have trust issues because of what this person has done in the past, or just because of your past, because you know the people that you've been around or dated weren't faithful to you, so it's caused some trust issues there. But I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they're not trustworthy. I really don't feel like they are. I feel like that pentacle was all bright and shiny looking, and it's almost like all that glitters isn't always gold, and you're questioning it. Like, I don't feel like it's the too good to be true vibe. I feel more along the lines of, where the hell did you get that money? Did you steal that? You had to have stolen it, because I know you don't have that much money. Like, somebody's questioning someone in a way like that. So it's like what you're telling me sounds to be like a bunch of boo hockey, basically. You're not trusting somebody's words based off from how they were in the past. So let's see, Geminems. What is going on with my Geminis? What's going on with Gemini, at least within a week's time? And keep in mind, this is only for a week, like I said, so you could change your mind next week if they give you more information on that. I feel like Aquarius, you're trying to make yourself scarce at the moment. Like, nope, I'm not making any fucking decisions right now. Gemini. Gemini. We have the High Priestess of Fire, could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And then we have Cycles reversed. So something has ended, possibly with a fire sign. I feel like this is confidence too, looking good, feeling good, doing your own thing, Gemini. And then we have Chaos. Yeah, with lust reversed. So I feel like there is, with lust reversed, that to me, that's a love. It's like, okay, this isn't lustful, this is actually love. So one of you could have thought, especially if we're talking about love, one of you could have thought that this was like maybe a sex only, it was very lustful connection. Whether you had sex with this person or not, you might have just thought that that's what their motive was. But there's actually lovey-dovey feelings here, and I feel like honestly, Gemini, I feel like you're doing pretty good. Look, I looked at this, so I'm taking it because it just seems so fitting. Along with this one, we have Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. I feel like you're extremely confident, and it's like out with the old, in with the new. I'm done with anyone who doesn't have my highest, the highest good of all energy. You know what I mean? Like if they don't care about me and how I'm doing, then fuck them, or something like that. I feel like you're in your power, and you don't want to deal with anyone who is going to waste your time. There we go. And I feel like this person is very, this is almost like the Tower to me. This tornado has whipped through, because I feel like they started off with this lustful energy, like just drawn to you. They were sexually attracted to you, and that's kind of what they wanted, and that's where the conversations were starting. But their emotions are whipping through like a tornado, causing this upheaval. And if you're not talking to this person right now, it's really got them all up in their head, up in their feels, like, what do I do? Does Gemini want me? Do they not want me? Is this over? Can we start again? I just feel all these questions in my head, and I feel like you are definitely cutting off your emotions right now. You probably were very emotionally tied to this person. You had a lot of feels for them. You really wanted to make something work, but I feel like because of them playing these hot and cold fuck games, like lying about their emotions. I feel like somebody hid their emotions, they lied, so you're pulling yours away now. And then we have Winter, take care of your needs, which is why you pulled away. You're taking care of yourself, because this person, they spun your head right round, round in fucking circles, and now their head is spinning because you're closing out this cycle, or that's what it appears to be, that you're doing, and you're just like owning yourself. You're just so on top of the world right now. You got it going on. You're attractive. Your finances are probably looking really good. I just feel like you're very self-focused, and this person is seeing that. They're noticing. They're taking notice. So what is this all about for Gemini, please? Gemini. Wow. Empress, what I tell you, you are confident as fuck, and you are making shit happen, and I feel like it's upsetting somebody around you. Could be upsetting multiple people just because, they're envious, jealous, whatever. We have the Hangman. This is kind of, it's staying stuck in a situation. I feel like you've got someone stuck in their head. I feel like you were there, but you're not there anymore. And this is why I say it, the Four of Swords reversed. You were thinking about this. You were probably thinking about the connection, the person, the future, what you wanted to do with them. And then your world got flipped upside down. You're like, I'm done with this. I'm just focusing on me. And we have Justice reversed. Yeah, because there was no justice in this situation. The person didn't bring balance in. Your emotions weren't being matched. Your efforts weren't being matched. And I feel like, I see the Queen of Swords just coming in, cutting this situation down. And it's like, no, nobody treats the Empress like that. Nobody treats me like that. You know, I gave to you. I nurtured this situation. I helped you, and you haven't done shit for me. So I'm manifesting my way out of this bullshit. And this person sees that, they're recognizing it, and I feel like they're like, oh shit. Then we have Temperance. This is Sagittarian energy, but this is balance. This is you brought balance to the situation, which is what I feel is awakening this person. That is why this is here. They're realizing, fuck, I love Gemini. I don't know what I just did, but I fucked it up. So yeah, you got someone all up in their head, Gemini, but rightfully so, because they're the ones that caused the problem, if you ask me. So let's see, Geminis, what is going on with my Libras? I knew I was going to screw that up. Leave it to me. Oh my god. Alright, what is going on, my lovely Libras? So yeah, Gemini. Do I have a card flip? Because I swear, yep, I know I did. What is going on with my Libras? I really did screw this up. Oh my god. What the fucking no? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Leave it to me to screw it up when I'm... This is what happens when you're in a hurry. You fuck shit up. Libra, is your life a mess right now? I mean, because my cards are... That was my doing, but still, maybe somebody else is fucking up your life right now, making things harder than it needs to be. Let's see, we'll find out in a second once I can get this shit straight. There we go. Yeah, maybe somebody is coming in to bring you some clarity, some truth and clarity once they get their shit straight. Because that was quite the mess, and I feel like they did have quite the mess going on in their life, Libra, or you did. Could be dealing with another Libra. What is going on with Libra, please? At least within a week's time for Warning Wednesday. My lovely, lovely Libras. We have the Warrior reversed. It's almost like not wanting to fight for something. One more, please. Not wanting to fight for something. I just heard wounded warrior, so this person doesn't know how to fight for this. And then we have denial. Yeah, someone's in denial that something is over. So, someone that you're dealing with, or you yourself, I see one scenario is that either you or the person you're connecting to, whether you're with them or not, is in denial that things are over with an ex. So if somebody was still pining for their ex, someone's in denial that that's over. It's actually over. It's concluded, done, finito, ain't coming back. And then for others of you, whether it's you yourself, Libra, or someone you're connecting to, I feel like somebody is losing faith and they don't know how to fight for a connection, but they're just, like with denial here, they're just, it's a cop-out. They're not seeing something clearly. And then we have loyalty reversed. So yeah, somebody is being pretty disloyal. It could have to do with the next person. So being in denial that something's really over. They might feel that their ex-person, or you feel this way, it is good for them. That this is going to come back around and be better than it was the first time. No, somebody is a liar, a cheater. They're not going to work on this connection. They've given up on it. It's already been concluded, and it's not going to circle back around. Libra. Someone is definitely dealing with a phony baloney, unless that's you yourself, Libra. Some of you just might be lying to yourselves. Oh, I forgot this. I knew I was going to forget something. Alright, so what does Libra need to know? Why is loyalty reversed with the Warrior reversed? What is this about for my Libras? What does a Libra need to know, please? 1, 2. Traveler, move in a new direction. Yeah, exactly. Drop your shields. Protection, guardian. So I feel like somebody's very, very, very guarded. See from a higher perspective, and somebody needs to get out of their head, get out of denial, and realize that whatever they are chasing is not good for them. It is not moving forward. Move in a new direction. So if there is someone that you are interested in, Libra, just know that this person has more than one person. They're not being truthful with you, and they're not going to fight for this connection. I feel like this is also telling you to lower your shield. You don't have to fight for this. It ain't worth fighting for. This person needs to go bye-bye. So whether it's an ex or someone new, or someone around you that you are interested in, or that is interested in you. So if you're interested in them, it's what I said. Drop your shield. Don't fight for this. If they're interested in you, they could be feeling this way about you, but I was going to say something else. I feel like they're a coward. If they're interested in you, there's like non-action here. I feel like the both of you are going in a different direction. This is, you already know this. We have the High Priestess reversed. It's like one of you might have found out something, either online. I don't feel like this person would have told you, but I feel like, or maybe they did. I feel like whatever was said or whatever came out was found out, somebody is totally lying to themselves. They're like in denial. No, this is the one I need to be with. It's my end all be all. Yeah, it's not working out. For whoever that's for. It's not for every Libra, obviously. Yeah, somebody's a fuckboy, fuckgirl. This is very inconsistent. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, or whoever's dealing with you, Libra, take it where it fits. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. Something was found out. Somebody's sticking their dick in every hole, or somebody's spreading their legs for everybody. I'm just saying, it's like they're handing out freebies left and right. They're not loyal. This person's non-committal. They're not going to settle down. I feel like this is information that you know. So if this is your story, you already know this. You're just thinking that maybe they'll be different with you, or maybe it's all a bunch of bullshit or something. No. And then we have the Hermit. This is telling you to go within and really listen to yourself. Go after what you want. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, or a Pisces or Cancerian. If you are, there are so many secrets. It's almost like I said, I think I said this for Aquarius. I might have said it for somebody else, whatever, you guys will know. This is almost too good to be true. Like when I was talking about that pentacle, like offering up the pentacles all shiny and pretty, and it's like, yeah, there's something off about this. Somebody's lying. Can I get more, please? From Libra. It's a warning Wednesday, so that's why these negative reads are coming out. It's basically letting you know what you should focus on and what you shouldn't. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out. This is being left out. This person could come in and use you for money. You know, like, hey, I need gas, or hey, I need this. Please help me out. I'm down and out. You help them, and then you never hear from them again. They come in for what they want. We have the Hierophant here. And then we have the Tower. And the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like this person comes in out of nowhere. So communication is minimal, and you could go a long time with the Five of Pentacles here without communication. And then they fly back in out of fucking nowhere. Makes you feel real good and all giddy and happy. And it's like, oh, they're giving me attention. But this is not going to move forward. I'm not saying never, because this is within a week's time. But I feel like this is a cycle. This is what this person does. They come in, they give you hope for a relationship, and then they suddenly leave you out in the cold after giving you a good dickin' or whatever, giving you the attention you want. And this could be even if you don't have sex with this person, that's what they're doing with other people right now. And when it says for protection, please wrap it up if that's the case. But I feel like they're just not offering anything right now, and it could have to do with divine timing. So, you know, within a week's time, they're not offering anything, but they might come in and give you communication or a good dickin', like I said. But either way, I feel like you need to pay attention to the red flags with that person, because at this time they're not committal. So what did I say? We did earth, air. We'll do fire. So we'll start with Aries. What does Aries need to know? So, I'm sorry, Libra. Somebody is not committal. Aries. What is going on with Aries? What does Aries need to know? Playful and denial reversed. So I almost get a sense that it is what it is, because with denial reversed, it means you're not in denial. You're accepting the situation as it is. This is just being playful and fun and free. This is non-committal energy. We have vision. It's like you're seeing things at face value. Somebody could be lying to you, either giving you false hope that there's more to this connection, or that you guys will be committed down the line. Like, I just need time, give me time kind of thing. Somebody could be saying that to you, or you could be saying that to somebody. But that's not, you're just accepting it for what it is, at least for right now. It's like, I'm not going into daydream land, I'm just taking this at face value, which is good, because this person is just being playful and having fun. And, you know, if you enjoy that, then just have fun with them too, at least within a week's time. So if this person has been kind of scarce and not making their presence known, they might come in and be playful and, you know, be flirtatious and want to just have fun, like lighten the mood. So we have Lord, take charge with authority. So if you want to change this situation, it looks like you have the power to do so. This does look like Aries energy. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. With vision and spiritual experiences, the great teacher, to me, it feels like either you yourself or someone you're dealing with is very spiritual. Take charge of your abilities. If you're having vivid dreams that seem to come true, or you're seeing signs and synchronicities, hell, if you're even seeing spirits, and I see like paranormal things going on around me. So if that's the case, you know, really hone in on it and see why this is going on, what messages are coming through. I feel like you're starting to understand a lot of the signs that you're getting. So someone is really opening up to spirit, which is awesome. It might have started off as something fun, but you're noticing that it's more than that. It's actually, you know, it's really happening. There's more to it than just having a good time and playing spooky games kind of thing. We have the Fool. This is Aries energy to me. This is a new beginning, embarking on a new adventure, taking a leap of faith. Telling somebody about this is taking charge, so letting people know might be risky for you. We have these Six of Swords in the upright. That's moving to calmer water. That's just going with the flow is what I feel. You're just allowing shit to happen. Alright, accepting things for what they are, taking people and situations at face value, and going with the flow. We have the Three of Swords, yeah, because you're sick and tired of dealing with heartbreak and pain. Some of you could be moving, relocating, taking charge and moving house. I feel like if you're Yeah, if you are, it might be quickly. You definitely could be with the Queen of Pentacles here. Quickly moving in with somebody or just relocating. If you're not actually moving this week, I feel like it's heavily on your mind. You're working towards it. Why is there 3 of Swords here, please? And if that's the case, it could be because a relationship isn't working out. Either you're in the middle of a breakup that's coming, or somebody that you wanted to connect with or be with rejected you, or you rejected them. Somebody got hurt here. For some of you, there could be a family member in the hospital. I'm not predicting death. I'm just saying somebody's not doing well health-wise. I don't feel like it's you yourself. I mean, for some of you it could be, but I don't feel that. I feel like it's a family member. It's like a grandparent, or it's someone older than you. So if it's not a grandparent, it could be like a great aunt, or it's a female is what I'm seeing. But there's someone that's in your family that, I don't know if you're super close to them, but you're close enough where they're not doing too well. Yeah, they're not doing well. You're not very happy about what's going on, and you're accepting it. I feel like you're enjoying the moment. You're trying to shield your emotions, especially if we're talking about a sick family member, someone who's dying. They could be in hospice. You're taking charge of the situation. You're accepting things for what they are. You know what's about to come. You know that you're going to need to move forward. And I feel like you're spending as much time as you can with this person. It is heartbreaking, but you're shielding your emotions. You saw this coming. So you're trying to have as much fun with this person as you can. You're trying to make memories. So sorry, Aries, if that's going on, you know. Sending you my love and condolences. Where'd it go? Because that sucks. That really does. That's no good. So let's see, Leo. What is going on for my Leos? Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What is going on for Leo? I'm sorry if these messages are just like all over the place. This was kind of a last minute thing. I totally spaced it. Fledgling, somebody's starting out new, because we have movement after that, Leo. So you might be getting a fresh start somewhere else. We have fragment and wishing. Fragment is something that's not whole. It's not complete. I feel like you're wishing that you could find fulfillment in a situation or with somebody. I just want to feel whole again. So I feel like there's someone's a little dark and twisty inside. They're trying to shed light on those dark spots within. I almost feel like someone is only seeing parts of you, or you're only seeing parts of somebody. It's almost like, I want you to really see me, or I want to really see you. So you're wishing for forward movement, to have a new beginning with someone, or just on your own, depending on your situation. But I feel like there's something missing. So you might be waiting for that special someone. They could be the thing that's missing in your life, and you're just thinking about it this week. We have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Yeah, that's what you're yearning for. You just want a companion. I feel like you have somebody in particular in mind, but I don't feel like they're seeing you in the way that you want them to, and that's what you're wishing for. You're wishing for that recognition, because you just want to hug this person. You want to hold them. You want to grow old with them and have a life with them. Or that's what they want with you. Because if this isn't how you're feeling, Leo, it could be how someone around you is feeling. I feel like I want to be seen. I want to be recognized. Would you love me if you really knew who I was or what I've gone through? Would you love me anyway, kind of thing? So what is this all about? Fragment, wishing, feel loved and comforted. Some of you might be seeking advice from a motherly figure or your actual mother or someone who is a mother or motherly. So some of you might want to connect or reconnect with the mother of your children, or you are the mother and you want to connect with the father again, because I feel like it would be a reconnection. There's something to do with a mother here, nurturing, and I don't feel like it's that warning with the pregnancy. This isn't someone who's pregnant. I mean, you could be, but that's not what I'm seeing. This is somebody who has children already. We have the Lovers. Yeah, you're trying to manifest a decision in love. You're trying to manifest somebody. It could be a Gemini. It could be an Aries. What's going on with Leo? Trying to make something work. It's like working out all the kinks. Wishing, manifesting. Some of you are just manifesting the mother of your children back. We have the 8 of Wands in the upright, and you want it to be done fast. You want to move forward with this person. With the Hierophant reversed, it could be somewhat your ex-wife, your ex-husband. Could be someone that you had a disunion with, or this person is just not committing to you and it's making you really sad. You're losing faith in this connection. Why is the 8 of Wands here? I really feel like this week you want to talk about this because you've been upset. Yep. You're making a decision about the past with the 6 of Cups. This is relinquishing control. It's kind of not fighting for it anymore. This is not having clarity but not being happy over a decision. Yeah, somebody's making a final decision. You could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody doesn't want to nurture this situation. And the reason why they don't, Leo, whoever is cutting you out or making the decision not to go backwards, not to go to the past. So this could be you making this decision, but I feel like, Leo, you want this person back and they've made a decision not to go back to the past. But for some of you, that's the decision you've made. Somebody wants you back and you're making the decision not to go back. And the reason why you're not nurturing this situation is because secretly either somebody made you an offer already that is a better offer that you want to take, or made them an offer that they want to take, or the other person is making an offer to somebody else. So there's an offer that isn't being extended to you, or you're not extending it, and that is why this isn't moving forward. So that could be information that you find out this week or within a week's time, because right now either you or that person is still in wishing mode. It's very burdensome. It's taking a lot out of somebody. So let's see what's going on with my Saggies, my Sagittarius. What's going on with you guys? Sagittarius. What is up with Sagittarius? Self-worth. Somebody's very self-focused. Meditation. And conclusion reversed. So something isn't over. I feel like you know it. And the reason why you found out, or maybe you're somebody around you knows it because they found out. I feel like somebody's been meditating, really listening to their intuition, trying to find answers, going within, and focusing on themselves, and just their gut is telling them, whether it's you or somebody else around you, is telling them that this isn't over. This hasn't ended. This story has just begun. And I feel like somebody is... I feel like this is you, Sag, with self-worth. I feel like you're focused on yourself, doing what you need to do for you. Some of you could be getting makeovers or just, you know, self-care in general, doing things a little differently, changing up your routine. But that is making somebody notice you. So somebody is seeing all these positive changes. They're seeing how confident you are and just that you got it going on. And they want a part of it. They want a piece of it. So let's see. Sagittarius. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Finding inner peace. And then lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yeah, exactly. So it's finding that inner peace. Somebody could be doing that. This could be the other person who's watching you. I just feel like you're at peace anyway, Sagittarius, or whoever you're dealing with is, vice versa, whatever. But I feel like you're at peace. You're doing a lot of inner work and outer work on yourself. You're just glowing. You're in a very good place. And your intuition is screaming at you, telling you that whatever is going on between you and somebody, if you two haven't come together yet, it's not over. This has just begun. This is the beginning of your story. So just go with the flow. And I feel like your person is centering themselves. They're trying to make peace with their past. And you're reaping some rewards here. So if you've been busting ass at work, Sag, you're going to start seeing some massive changes. Like this week, at least within this week, some money's coming in for you. I don't know if your tax return is coming in or if you already got that. But I feel like regardless of that, I feel like in your career, you're making more money. You're either getting a raise, or if you're self-employed, you're making more sales. We have the 5 of Cups here with the Devil, the Ace of Cups. Ooh, somebody's a little obsessed with you. Capricorn could be obsessed. The Tower reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's having a sudden realization that they love your ass. And they're really, really sad without you, Sagittarius. This person probably hides their feelings or having a difficult time coming forward, but just seeing how successful you are and how confident you are, there could be some jealousy here because you're loving yourself. But whoever this is, they have feels for you, unless this is your energy towards somebody else. But they definitely didn't tell you. This is a sudden realization that they had. And they're not having it this week. They've already had this realization. And this is time to rebuild. Somebody wants to come in and actually right their wrongs with you. They want to make an offer of some kind. Yeah, this person is not sleeping. They miss your ass. They are stressed out. They've been overthinking the shit out of this. This person could have said something to you that was upsetting, especially if you two are not in communication right now. The disconnect could have been their fault, and they don't know how to come forward now, and they're realizing how much they care about you. Yeah, they could have told you they didn't want a relationship, and now they're like, what? Yes, I do. So someone is stressed out and they're trying to figure out how to release themselves from this and move forward. Yeah, they do not want to leave you. They want to come back around. They're having a hard time with communication here because they feel like you might reject them. Then we have star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. I feel like this person they are the ones that need to meditate and make peace with what happened and just how they acted and come in with an apology. Yeah, they wanna come back and work on this. They finally have clarity that they do not want you to reject it. I feel like this person acted as if they weren't interested in you before, but they were full of crap. They might not have understood their feelings, but they're understanding them now. Alright, before I do that, so we did Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's do Pisces. What is going on with my Pisces? Do some water signs and call it a night, because holy crap. What is going on with Pisces, please? I gotta change this cover because it is driving me completely batshit crazy. Just saying. Alright, Pisces. What is going on with my Pisces, please? Reminder, don't forget, take your birth control pill. Choices, ooh. And then we have trapped. Under that was cycles. Someone could be trapped in a karmic cycle. Oh, they're stuck on that merry-go-round and it just won't end. This could go hand in hand with the warning message that we had in the beginning. So with reminder, do not forget the past. Do not forget what somebody put you through, what they said to you. Do not get yourself trapped in another cycle with the same type of person or same person. I feel like you have a choice between an ex and a new person. And I'm going to tell you, the new person is probably a better choice because I feel like you were in a toxic situation. If that is not you, Pisces, the person that you are connecting to or wanting to be with has a choice between two people. And somebody might be feeling trapped in their head because they just don't know who to choose, what direction to go in. Yeah. I feel like with reminder, it's don't forget me. Don't forget about me. What does Pisces need? You might be saying that to someone or someone might be saying it to you. Reminder, reminder. Set your alarm clock. Set your alarm clock. There's your reminder. If you have a doctor's appointment coming up, or I feel doctors for some reason for someone. If you have a doctor's appointment coming up, don't forget about it. Set it, put it in your calendar, put an alarm on it so that you don't forget to go. It could have to do with pregnancy. Yeah, the first warning could really be for a Piscean or a Capricorn. I think Taurus had the warning in there too. We have dream and journey. Dream big, Pisces. And stag, trust and thrive. So trust in the divine. Trust yourself. Trust that everything will work out. That what is meant to be will be. If you're dealing with that whole pregnancy scare and contemplating abortion, I'm not telling anyone what they should and shouldn't do, and I'm not even going to put my opinion out there because it is what it is. No judgment. It's just a reminder is if that's something you're going to do, you need to do it quick because I feel like you might be farther along than you think you are. Just going to put it out there. That's where the reminder is coming from. Don't forget, because then your only option is going to be adoption or having the baby. And if you don't want a husband or a boyfriend or the father to know or something like that, then, you know, they're going to know if you stay pregnant, just saying. kind of hard to hide a baby, but I strongly feel that, and that's not for every Pisces. Some of you are just trapped in your head about a decision. You don't know which direction to go in, or you're waiting on someone to make a choice because they don't know what the fuck to do, so you're kind of on hold right now. Some of you might want to text that person or call them to send them a reminder that, hey, I'm still here. We have judgment. Yes, a decision is being made. There's a decision that needs to be made this week, but somebody is having a hard time doing it. This is keeping your guard up, it's being guarded but not giving up. It's the wounded warrior. It's like, I have been through so much, but I gotta keep going kind of thing. What else is going on? This decision is difficult. We have the 7 of Wands. A difference of opinion, defending your stance. Yeah, somebody might be getting an abortion. I really feel it, an abortion. This is standing up for your rights. It's letting, yeah. It's letting go of a family situation. She's a motherly figure. Okay, for some of you, if you do not want the abortion, do not get it. Because I feel like there could be somebody who is constantly sending you reminders, Pisces, especially if they know. Obviously, they wouldn't be doing it if they didn't know. If somebody knows that you're pregnant and they don't want you to have that baby because either they're married or they're in a commitment and it would fuck up their relationship, so they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard spot right now. Trust your gut. Make a decision of what you want. This is your choice. It's your body, your choice. They might be sending you reminder after reminder after reminder, like, did you do it? Did you do it? Or go to Planned Parenthood. They're open from this time to that time. Or I'll drive you. I'll pay. Shit like that. Somebody's trying to hold on to a family situation. Somebody does not want you to have a baby, Pisces. This is a strong message. This is Warning Wednesday, and that is why this shit is coming out. Yeah, this person is being extremely pushy. They're non-emotional. They're not even sitting in their emotions at all. It's like, I've made this decision. It's the most logical decision, and what do you need to think about? Go do it. Yep, that's exactly what this is. And I'm sorry if you are a Pisces dealing with that, or so it's either a Pisces who is pregnant dealing with this and having someone fucking basically taking their right to choose away because they're pushing it on them. Block that motherfucker. I'm just telling you, it's your body, your choice. And if you don't agree with it, don't fucking do it. Once it's done, it's done. That person shouldn't have stepped out of their relationship to have sex with you. If they're that fucking worried about it, I'm sorry, I have no tolerance for that bullshit. You know, if you're mature enough to have sex, then you know what happens. But yeah, there's a Pisces out there, at least one of you, who is pregnant, trying to choose, or you are a Pisces male who is trying to force an abortion on somebody to suck with, which is not cool if that's the case. So that is definitely a warning. And it's something that you're going to deal with probably for the next week and a half. So, Cancer. What's going on with my Cancerians? Cancerians. What does Cancer need to know? Cycles coming to a close. Message. Losing hope. Then we have forbidden. And chaos ending. Not taking a risk. I wonder what's forbidden. So there's some cycles that are closing because somebody is losing faith in a situation, possibly because of a message they received. So some kind of communication is coming in that's going to put a kibosh to something. Okay. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So this tarot reading might, I feel like somebody might have watched watched a tarot reading or listened to someone who's spiritual about their situation and they're getting clarity and it's making them lose faith in the situation. That could have been the message they received. Trust in the unknown. So you could just be listening to your intuition on top of that, because you are a water sign. Cancerians are very intuitive. So let's see, what are we losing faith in, Cancer? Trust in the unknown. Some of you might be talking to somebody new after getting out of a karmic cycle that you lost hope in. Ooh, some of you might be hearing from somebody that you thought all hope was gone. It was like you didn't think that this person would ever come back. This cycle had closed out and ended probably a few years ago. I feel like you might, either you're reaching out to somebody that things ended with a while back to reconnect because you're trusting your gut, or you're losing faith in a current situation because of a message you received and you're not moving forward with it. Or it could be someone around you who's doing that. Let's see what's going on with Cancer, please. What is this about? Is this somebody new? I feel like there's two messages there. So some of you, yeah, you're reaching out to someone you haven't talked to in a while, or they're reaching out to you. That's cool. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, Knight, be brave and honest. I feel like some of you are building up the courage, getting the cojones to reach out to someone that you've got feels for. It ended between you and them a while ago. Alright, I gotta shuffle this again. Something's going on. Wheel of Fortune. It's exactly what I said. With the Ace of Swords, then we have the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, reverse, Hangman, reverse. So this is releasing yourself, divine timing, moving forward. The wheel spins in your favor. Trying to make a decision to reach out. You're stressed out about getting what you want. I feel like you're afraid that somebody will not work on this with you. That they're going to make a decision and love to drop it. But guess what? There's the Ten of Pentacles there. Somebody's thought a lot about this. This is what they want. Either you want it or they want it or you both want it. Obviously you both want it because I feel like this is irrational fears. Because this is divine timing, cycling back through, honest communication about a new beginning, and then it's like stressing that something won't work out. And then we have releasing yourself from a situation, unless this is the other person, looking at things from the other person's perspective, all perspectives, kind of not really knowing what to do or what to say. But this is wish fulfillment, getting what you want, feeling emotionally satisfied with said person. And then there's not holding back anymore, not holding back a decision to level up. Commitment, happy life. This is stability, marriage. I mean, this is, somebody thought a lot about this. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because this is Virgo. We got Gemini. It could be anybody, but yeah, I feel like somebody is deciding to reach out to somebody that they want, that they haven't spoken to in a while, that they want to reconnect with and possibly level up, have a high level of commitment with them. I feel like it's been a long time coming though. You've been separated from this person for a while, but that's what you want. And I think you might get it, Cancer. At least some of you. Alright, last but not least, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what is going on with you? God, I feel like a ding dong. I'm starting to get tired. I think it's almost bedtime. Scorps, what's going on with my Scorps? Scorpio, Scorpio, what's going on with you? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? My ears ringing. Ooh, message reverse. So there's either a message you're waiting on that hasn't come in, or you're refusing to send it. Well, that didn't make any fucking sense. So some of you could be refusing to send a message. You're waiting for somebody to message you. There, I said it. That's what I meant. Meditation. You've thought a lot about this. And reminder. Playful, deceit, wishing. Okay. Wish upon that star, Scorpio. Or maybe somebody else needs to do that. Maybe they're wishing for you. Reminder. I feel like this is a reminder to meditate, to center yourself. I feel like that's where answers will come in. Okay, yeah, there could be some, trust the unknown. There could be some spiritual messages that are trying to come through for you, Scorpio, from your angels, guides, ancestors. I feel like there's something extremely important that you're forgetting. Your guides are trying to remind you of something. You need to meditate. You need to clear your energy so that you can receive these messages, because you're going to want to know what they are this week. There's something important that they need to tell you, and it's different for each and every one of you. But I feel like for who I'm talking to, you're blocked off right now. Not intentionally. I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. I don't normally lose my voice, so yeah, something isn't being relayed. It's not that they're not trying. You're not receiving it because you're not open to it right now for some reason. Communication is an issue. I feel like somebody's throat chakra needs to be worked on, especially through meditation, to speak your truth. Somebody needs to speak their truth, whether that's you or somebody around you wants to speak their truth to you. We have autumn, release the old and rest. So there's some shit that needs to die. I mean, of course, the crow comes out for you, Scorpio. It's about death and rebirth. It's like regeneration, when everything goes dormant right before winter so it can, come back to life. So there's some old shit you need to let go of, whether it's a person, an idea, pain from the past. There's something that you're holding on to, and I feel like the release is necessary. And if you can release that, or at least start the process of it this week, I feel like massive change will be coming in for you. We have Hermit, retreat and recharge. And then Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So with the Hermit here, yeah, you definitely need to go in and meditate. I feel like this is the perfect time for my Scorpios, no matter what path you're on and what's going on, for you guys to reflect on what's gone on in your life, what got you to this point in your life. Yeah, there's a really important message that's trying to come through, Scorp. We have the Hangman reversed. Yeah, there's some enlightenment. It's telling you to release yourself from something or someone, from an outdated way of thinking or doing. Yeah, there's a new passionate beginning here. I just heard writing. Some of you could be writers. If not, you might have to write up a contract between you and somebody. And I'm not talking about marriage. It could be like a business deal or something. But I feel like you need to release yourself from old or from someone, because there's something new coming in for you. What was that? Yeah, there's new fucking love here, man. That's fucking beautiful. This is love, the emotional aspect of something, the passion. Of course, Scorpio brings passion. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's like, this is worth the investment. It's what you've been waiting for. If this energy isn't you, Scorpio, then it could be someone you're connecting to, this love offer. Could be a Virgo, definitely, or a Libra, because autumn season, birthdays, I mean, it could be Leo, but I see Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are a Scorpio. But I almost feel like you guys speak telepathically, but they're blocking the messages right now. They need to be reminded of you. You could have blocked the connection energetically, which is probably the catalyst for this change. But if you did, I feel like you need to open that back up and remind them of what this is. They're fucking watching you, man. Yep, somebody's spying on you. They want to come out of the cold. They don't like this disconnect. It's really upsetting. They hate the fact that you're not looking at them right now, that you're not giving them any attention. They want this stability. They want to rekindle something with you. They miss you, Scorpio. Somebody misses you. So don't be surprised if somebody actually does reach out. I don't feel like it will be this week. I feel like that's more of, energetically. Remind them energetically that you're here. So if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, sit your ass down, close your eyes, and meditate. Remember why you're doing what you're doing, so that Scorpio can send you those messages. And I feel like the lines of communication will open up after that. So I'm going to say within 2 weeks. But this week, just know this person's having some aha moments. They don't want to be left out anymore. They are thinking about dicking ya or whatever, vice versa, just saying. And they got the feels. I feel like this person might cry at night because they love you. And they don't want to admit it. But they're watching you. They're looking at your pictures. They're probably whacking off. I don't know. But it's silent for them right now. But they are going to come in because they want to play with your pussycat. They want to tickle your kitty. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. You can tell I'm getting tired. Anyways, that is what I have for you. So tomorrow I'm going to finish up my personal readings that I have left. If you would like one, hit me up because I'll put you on the list. And then I'm going to do the rest of my love readings for Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. So yeah, maybe this whole, I was going to say Kundalini, but maybe this whole blocked message, secret passionate lover will show up in your love reading, Scorpio. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I love you to pieces, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this because I was totally all over the place, but you know what? It is what it is. Whatevs. I love you. Bye.